So I made a live tier list on Tier Maker. There's 5 days left if you want to vote still. I'll put a link in the description. As of right now, I mean, if you're watching this later on, sorry. But yeah, I think by the profile picture that I have, you'd probably be able to understand why I would do such a tier list, the ultimate NHL mustache tier list. So I'm going to do that. Some of you guys have voted already. The fact that Lanny McDonald it does not end up in the Lanny McDonald tier all the time is, I hope, just trolling because this is obviously the best. So I'm going to be filling out mine and going through some of these guys. And Lanny's first up here. For me, I'm leaving that tier alone. Lanny McDonald's the only one going in the Lanny McDonald tier. Somebody put Austin Matthews in the Lanny McDonald tier. So some of these votes are definitely kind of, I don't know. You know what? I don't know if I'd put Austin Matthews directly into the Please Shave Now tier. I'd probably give him the Need Some Work tier. I don't think he's the worst of the worst. Bob Nystrom. Um, I would say Bob Nystrom is at least in Legendary, right? Like at least. I think I'll put him in Legendary. That's the next best thing. I don't know if I'd put him up to the second level. I'll go Legendary. He's good there. Brian Rust. You know what? It actually is a pretty nice mustache that he's rocking there, I think. So I'll put it in clean. Brian Trotche, that's definitely a legendary one, I think. Trotche, for sure. Cal Clutterbuck, you know what? Uh, that's a pretty good one. Does Clutterbuck get to legendary status? Like, I know a lot of people talk about his mustache all the time. So, yeah, I don't know. Does he go into legendary? Especially with that thing. That's a nice one. I don't know. Yeah, I think I can put him in that tier. We'll put him there. Maybe I should have made another tier is what I'm thinking, but that's okay. Carey Price, you know, Carey Price's mustache, he definitely looks better without it. I'll still put need some work, but I won't put him in please shave now. Charlie Simmer, I gotta put him in legendary. I definitely do. Cody Eakin. I think that one is like the definition of please shave now. So sorry, Cody Eakin. But really, you should be sorry for giving us that mustache, letting us see it. Dave Babbage. Okay, I'm tempted to put him in the next best thing, but because I'll put a few in there, I think. But I still think I'll probably put Dave Babbage in the legendary one. I'm sorry, Dave Babbage. I could have. Lots of people saying clean for him. Oh, I wasn't looking the last few times. You'll be able to see. Oh, not all of it, I guess. Sorry about that. My bad. My bad. Can I click on it? Oh yeah, please shave now for sure. Carey Price need some work. Yeah. Austin Matthews, yeah. Rust, clean. I think it's pretty fair. Charlie Simmer, the next best thing. Oh, he's getting more the next best thing. He's getting better levels than Lanny did. Some people put Lanny down here. Wow. Clutterbuck. Oh man, people hate the Clutterbuck one. I didn't even realize that. Trache, clean. I like him in Legendary though, but maybe that's just because of how iconic of a player he was while wearing that mustache. Nystrom, somebody put him in Lanny McDonald. Don't know about that. All right. So let's go to Dave Babbage again. Most people put him in clean. I'll put him in legendary. Maybe I'm putting too many guys in here, but I think it's legendary. Dave the Hammer Schultz, legendary. Like, oh man, do I put Savard in legendary too? Am I doing it too much? How do people rank Schultz, by the way? Legendary, and Babbage was clean. Okay. I mean, like, he's got to go in legendary, right? Like, that is a legendary stash. Oh, man. This is getting interesting. Dennis Kearns. Oh, man. Like, I can't put that lower than legendary too, right? Maybe I should. Okay, I can. Dennis Kearns, I'll put him in clean. How did people? Yeah, clean here. Dennis Kearns, clean. Dennis Maruk. This is going to be the first guy I put in the next best thing. I think Dennis Maruk definitely belongs there. Dennis Maruk is quite something. This is really amazing too. I'll put it in legendary. This is Derek Sanderson. Legendary. Dirk Graham. Oh yeah. Like that is, to me, that's such a classic. I'm very tempted to put that up a notch into the next best thing. Dirk Graham. Whew. Some people are saying needs some work for Dirk Graham. Dirk Graham needs some work? There is no way. Who did this? Who did that? I think I'm putting Dirk Graham in the next best thing. Maybe I'm biased because I always had the hockey cards of Dirk Graham and I just love it so much. But yeah. This guy, Doug Hicks, definitely the next best thing. That thing is amazing. Eddie Shack, definitely also the next best thing. We're getting a few really big hits in a row here. Eric Gryba. I feel bad because the actual lower chop, or what do you call it? I don't know. But the lower part, that would be kind of the rounded goatee if he had the full goatee. That part, you got some good stuff there. But the actual mustache part is just, it thins out so much. I think he should just shave. Sorry, Eric Gryba. Philip Forsberg. That's a good one. That's a very good one. Philip Forsberg. I think even at this point he's in the legendary category. Let's see here. How did everyone else put him? Legendary, yeah. And Gryba was in Please Shave Now. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. And all right. So let's go with Gary Monahan. Gary Monahan's is pretty good. I would put it in clean for sure. This guy, Garth Bush, I think his name is. It's Boesch. Maybe it's Bosch, but I'll call him Garth Bush because, well, that's really not a bush on his face, though. Maybe it is Bosch. He's got a nice little pencil kind of stash. It kind of makes me think of French waiters, stereotypically. But yeah, I would put him in at least clean. There's a thought, because he's the oldest guy on here, that I could put him in legendary for being like the first mustache kind of guy. I shouldn't say that. There's probably somebody before him, but this is the oldest guy on the list here, I think. So I could do that. I mean, it's different than everyone else's. I'll put him in legendary. I can do that. Oh yes, a classic George Peros. That's a great mustache. That's a great mustache. I know people have their complaints about the man's ability to run the player safety department, but I don't think you can complain about the mustache itself. Somebody put him in Lanny McDonald, though. That's too high. Unless you're putting Lanny also in the Lanny McDonald tier. Okay, but I will put him in the next best thing, though. There's going to be a lot of people in the next best thing still. Grant Fuhr, that's a clean one right there. Is it legendary? Man, I just feel like I'm putting so many people in legendary. Like, it's clean. Is Grant Fuhr really known for his mustache, though? That's kind of my thought as well. I'll put him in clean. Harold Snap's the next best thing. Easy. Not even... this guy, he's a lot before my time, so I don't know how exactly to say his name. I'm going to guess it's Jack McElhargy. So that's what I'm going to call him. Jack McElhargy or McElhargy. Sorry if I said that wrong. But I probably said Bush or Bosch wrong. McElhargy's is great. I think that goes in legendary. It's just a great mustache right there. Jacob Middleton is very clean. I'm gonna just put him in clean right now. But it's a great mustache. One of the best in the league right now. Jamie McCowan, So good. So good. I won't put him in legendary. I'll put him in clean, but that's a great one too. Yarmir Yager of the Boston Bruins in 2013. I wasn't sure if I counted this as a mustache because it's kind of like mutton chops as well, the full thing, just no bottom on the chin. But yeah, that's a great one. Do I put him in legendary? This is not why Yager is legendary. He's not as much known for this. Is it clean? Does it need some work? Some people are saying please shave now. I don't know. I like it. I like the look. So I'll put it in clean. I'll put it in clean for Yogs. This one. What do you think I'm gonna do with this? It's obvious. This is my second favorite mustache of all time. Actually, Eddie Shax might be. Um, Eddie Shax is pretty good as well. But I'm definitely putting this in legendary. Or sorry, the next best thing, even above legendary. Jeff Odgers, 100%. John Wesnick, that's a great mustache as well. I think that even can. Should I just do clean, legendary? Okay, I'll just put him in clean, but it's a great mustache. Let's see here. UC Saros, it's clean. And Kent Nilsson, blanked for a second there. Kent Nilsson, that thing is. People are saying needs some work. What are people saying for Saros and Westnick? Oh yeah, people are putting Westnick pretty high there. McCowan. I think I'll put him in clean. There are times where you look at Kent Nilsson and you're like, it needs some work, definitely. But I think in this particular picture, it's clean enough. But then again, does it honestly does it stack up to the other guys in clean? You know what? No, it doesn't. And so yeah, I'm sorry, Kent Nilsson. I will put it needs some work. I will do that. Larry Robinson is definitely legendary. That's for sure. Logan Couture definitely I think needs some work. I don't think he's in Please Shave Now, but I think it needs some work. There are times where Logan Couture has been in Please Shave Now, but not now. Mario Ferraro, that's mostly a nice smile to go along with a decently clean mustache, so I'll put him in clean. Mason Marchment, to me, I don't know. Mason Marchment does not really strike me as a mustache guy. I don't I don't like this actually. Not that it's a bad mustache, but just I feel like things were like there's some people that will look really good with a mustache or with a beard. Mason Marchment, I feel like it just doesn't suit him. So I will put in but if I put needs some work, like because the mustache itself is clean, I'll put him in clean. I'll put him in clean. But I just think he should go without for him. This is crazy. Mel Bridgman. That is a legendary mustache at the very least. I feel like I'm going to put him even higher, honestly. I think he's going to go in this next best thing. That is just so good. Oh, man. Mike Brown. That's a great mustache. It's one of the most unique. I'm still going to put him just in legendary, but yeah. Mike Gartner, legendary as well. Great mustache. This is something else here. Paul McLean, the the walrus of all walruses in NHL history. This is yeah, definitely the next best thing for me. I wish I could move these over a little bit more. Don't know if I can do that live. Maybe I can't, but yeah, this would be up a little bit higher. That's for sure. Rick Middleton, it's clean. I'll just go with clean. It's clean. Rod Langway, same thing, clean. It is. I could bump him in legendary, but I don't know. I'll put him in clean. Ooh, the Nuge. The Nuge should shave. Sam Bennett. Oh man, there's part of me that wants to put him in legendary, but I think I'll just put him. I'll put him in clean. I was debating putting Forsberg in clean, so I'll put Sam Bennett in clean. It's a great stash though. Crosby, you gotta shave. Yeah, Stuart Skinner. Oh boy, that's a great mustache. Like I look at Sam Bennett's and then I look at Stuart Skinner's. and I'm like, you know what, Stuart Sanders is just amazing. Like, it's so good. I have to put Stuart Skinner already in legendary. That thing is just an amazing mustache. Wendell Clark, definitely legendary. The next best thing, with that one he's sporting right here, I'll probably actually do that. I'll put him in the next best thing as well. And Zach Werenski, he's our last one. Zach Werenski. Um, some people are putting him. Nobody's put him in Please Shave Now. People have put him up in the next best thing. What is this? Honestly, I think he's Please Shave Now. I don't like that mustache at all. I think it's awful. I'm sorry. Not even needs some work. I think he's just shave, Zach. Just go without the facial hair. You're good there. Yeah, so I can't vote anymore. So those were my votes. Still 5 hours of votes. I do have my own ranking that I posted a few years ago. So some of these guys wouldn't be on here. Like Stuart Skinner would probably definitely be an honorable mention on there. But you can check that out if you want. But yeah, we all know that Lanny McDonald's here. Well, I wish we all knew that. Some people, I don't know, they must be trolling. Like, like I'm shocked that he's like 3 people need some work. 3 people, please share now. Come on, guys. Really? Really? So anyway, with that, let me know what you think. Who do you think has the second greatest mustache of all time? Because if you tell me Lanny doesn't, I'll just laugh at you or something. So anyway, peace out.